Hey, comic book community, Longbox Love Affair here. Thanks for pressing play and for joining this video. I have two books to unbox. One of these is, I think it's a silver bronze Batman, and the other one is a rare variant that I couldn't believe I found for such a good deal on eBay. So I'm gonna open that one and talk about why I bought what I bought. So this is a book that's been on my hunt list for a while. Casually, it's been a super high price book. This book in 9/8 condition goes anywhere between, gosh, off the top of my head, it's always three figures. It's probably $200 to $500 depending on who you're buying it from and if it's slabbed or not. So I have an alert set on eBay for this book. And what happened is about a week before I bought this, the alert popped up and said this book was available for $39.99 and gone. It was gone. So it either sold or the person took it off and made a mistake. So I was like, okay, whatever. I guess it was too good to be true. It wasn't going to happen. Fast forward a week or so later, I get another alert, a push on my phone that says this book is available. Not the same listing, same seller, I think. Maybe not. I don't know. But it was the same price, or maybe a slight deviation. And instead of $35, it might have been $39.99. So I bought it. Just bought it outright. Because with eBay, there's a refund possibility. So I knew that I would be able to get a refund if I'm not happy with the book, which is the book I'm opening right now. So it's packaged really nicely. It's not some novice seller. At least it doesn't seem to be. They have a Gemini. So I went ahead and just pulled it out. This book typically comes polybagged, so it's hard to see the condition of the book. And you know it's a certain variant because it's printed on the bag. So some of you that might know, you might know what this is already. Let's see. The Angela variant. So I was a little worried, one, because there's this Age of Ultron number 10 polybagged Angela variant. I was a little worried that maybe the person would try to do a swipe and that this would just be the regular black bag, because the regular cover does not have the words at the bottom. So I know that this is the variant if it's still sealed. So let's just make sure it's still sealed. It's still sealed. So Angela variant, still sealed in here. And it's hard to tell the condition, but it feels nice. The spine feels nice. It's a wraparound Joe Quesada cover. And I'm not doing the video without showing you, so I'm going to open up this poly bag because I bought it for the artwork. I bought it because I'm a Joe Quesada fan. And if I had this when I met him, I would have had him sign it. But I didn't then. But for $39 to get this book and have it look like it's probably in good condition, that's amazing. I had to go get cuticle scissors to open this. So let's carefully pull it out of the poly bag. It's the book. That is for certain. A rockin' Angela Joe Quesada cover, front and back, Angela corralling the mindless ones. Let's look at the condition. It would be a 9/8 if it wasn't for a little indent on the spine here. It doesn't break color. It's just, there you can sort of see it. That's a bummer, but not that big of a bummer. That could be pressed. This could be a 9/4 right now, I think. And that could get really fixed. It's a really cool cover. I love the colors. I love the artwork. This is one that I would potentially send in for grading or for pressing and grading, so we'll see. But really just love this book. I have wanted this book for ages, and I think I got a great deal. Like, snagged it. Is anyone else looking for this book? Did you see that? Do you have a notice on eBay that you had that pop up? Did I grab it before you? Someone else grabbed one right before me. So next one's on you. You can get it. But now I have it. So this is really cool. It's a near mint copy. It's really nice. The polybag is hard because no one knows what the condition is. No one knows. But very minor deficiencies. Psyched. This is a bonus find on eBay that I wasn't expecting to find. Last but not least is this book that I purchased from Dominator Comics on Instagram. He is has an account that I follow, and I don't think I've ever bought anything from him, but I've followed. He has some great books occasionally. He's not a seller all the time, from what I remember, or if he has, I just haven't noticed recently. And he had a bunch of different books up, but there was one in particular that's on my list. And it was on my list for Baltimore Comic Con. I just couldn't find it for the right price. It was the stuff that was crazy priced. And, oh, and you even put it in a top loader. How nice. This was $45 shipped, which is a really nice deal. Batman and Robin 237, the first appearance of the Reaper. So, awesome red cover. And it just shows how price reality, you need to price check yourself, because I could have bought this book for hundreds of dollars, and it's not worth that to me. $45 for a low to mid-grade copy is perfect. That's what I'm looking for. I don't need a 9.8. But even a lower grade than this was selling for super high at cons, like Baltimore Comic Con or what have you. You could find good deals, but I couldn't find a good deal on this book. And others too. But super cool. Is this Neil Adams? It might be. I believe so. Super cool artwork on that cover. I've been checking off the key Batman books in this issue 200 to 300 realm, and in the Detective 400 realm to 500 realm. Not every issue, but there's certain keys, first appearances, landmark issues that I've been picking up. And so this is one of them. And I've done a really good job at hitting my list, and so this helps. He labels this as VG copy, and it could use some TLC. But hey, so you get something for everything. You get this older Batman, and you get a super modern variant in this comic book haul. So, so excited to add this to the collection. Definitely excited for the stealth buyback there. Both of these are about the same price, and it just shows different eras of comics. You really think that? I think that like older books should always be worth more. It's not always the case. So this is definitely a good one to add to the collection. Batman 237. So thanks for watching, everybody. And be sure to subscribe. I've been trying to do a little bit more regular Whatnot postings and Whatnot sales. I'm going to try to do a little bit more cadence of regularity. So give me a follow on Whatnot. I'm still hovering around like 300 some odd people, which is super low compared to some other folks that have other stuff. Although I saw someone sell a Secret Wars 2 #1, the second series #1. Someone bought one for like $27. I was like, ooh, that's a lot of money for a Secret Wars 2. I don't have those big books. I'm selling things on the cheap. I'm doing dollar auctions. I'm doing things that are really affordable run books that you might need. And the shows are on different themes. So give me a follow there. If you're new to my channel here, give me a follow here. And I will see you next time. Thanks for joining. Bye-bye.